can see. In fact, they are the only jellyfish that have eyes. And they don't only have 2 eyes, they have 24. These eyes allow the box jellyfish to detect the size and color of objects, as well as light levels around them. The eyes are located on structures beneath its body, with each structure housing an eye on its top and bottom. There are 6 of these structures, with 4 eyes on each. This allows the jellyfish to have a wide view of its surroundings. The only catch is, the box jellyfish doesn't have a brain. That's right, no brain. How it processes information from its 24 eyes is still a mystery to scientists. With its rare ability to swim and see underwater, the box jellyfish is an excellent hunter, gorging on plankton, larvae, fish, and fish eggs. And in another fascinating evolutionary twist, the box jellyfish actually shrinks if it does not eat. Normally, it has 2 to 3 meals per day, but if it goes 24 hours without eating, it can lose around 30% of its body weight. The sting from the box jellyfish can potentially kill a human in minutes and cause pain and complications that can last up to 4 weeks after the sting. The sting itself is delivered by real-life harpoons called organelles, contained within each stinging cell, called a nematocyst. They are truly amazing-looking weapons that stay coiled until the jellyfish touches the skin of the victim. Contact triggers a chemical reaction, causing the stingers to fire. The organelles are so tiny, they can only be seen under microscopes. Once triggered, the barb fires from the cell to puncture the skin, much like a harpoon. These stingers go off instantaneously, taking only around 3 milliseconds to activate. And do they ever fire off, at the truly amazing speed of 40,000 Gs. For the sake of comparison, astronauts experience 3 Gs during a shuttle launch. Immediately upon contact, the micro-harpoons deliver potent venom that attacks the nervous system, skin, and heart. The pain is so intense, victims can go into shock. In fact, a number of fatal attacks from the box jellyfish on people have come not from the venom, but from the reaction to the venom. People have died from heart attacks and from drowning in response to being stung. In beaches across Australia, people are prepared for these jellyfish. Some wear wetsuits or even pantyhose, because if the tentacles don't touch the skin, they do not fire off. And many beaches have vinegar on hand to counter the painful sting. Being an acetic acid, vinegar has the power to immediately shut off any cells that have not yet fired. From that, there is not yet a cure for the sting, although science is inching closer. So for now, carry vinegar, carry a wetsuit, or simply don't swim in the waters the box jellyfish is in. Because the killer instincts of this amazing little predator can really ruin a perfect day at the beach.
It's not as simple as just putting a male and a female together.
From survival of the species
Going out into the big bad world takes courage.
to smitten keepers.
Did she come over?
Not yet, not yet.
Oh, he's a sweet girl.
She's eating his hay and he's cleaning her ear. She's having like a spa day right now.
This place is full of love.
She has a great sense of humor. She's always laughing.
It's all positive energy.
The Zoo premieres 19th May on Animal Planet.
Experience the rhythm of life closer than ever. Incredible moments of our Earth's natural wonders. Full of excitement and surprises. The story of our dynamic planet revealed. Epic Earth premieres 22nd April on Discovery Channel and Animal Planet.
is to end extinction. It might seem like a grandiose idea. We see it as there's no other choice.
The Zoo San Diego, Wednesdays on Animal Planet. Get ready, cause it's time. Puppy Bowl specials.
Let the Puppy Bowl begin.
With the world famous Kitty halftime show featuring Jennifer Lopez and Katira.
Touchdown.
The cheerleaders are screaming for the cutest rivalry in sports.
Nice job, buddy.
Puppy Bowl specials. Premieres 13th May on Animal Planet.
This next predator has a fierce reputation. It routinely fights above its weight class. Because this animal does not see size, it sees opportunity. Built for survival, it thrives in harsh climates and can roam great distances. It won't back down from bad weather or a bigger predator. It is a true fighter. It is the wolverine. The mighty, brave, and compact hunter of the North. The wolverine lives in remote regions of boreal forests, taiga, and tundra, spreading throughout Asia, Europe, and North America. It is often mistaken for other animals, such as a small bear, a badger, or a marmot. It has, in fact, been named skunk bear by one Native American tribe for more reasons than one, including, of course, a similarity to another animal, the skunk. The wolverine can be as smelly as it is ferocious, thanks to special anal glands that allow it to emit a very strong and unpleasant odor. This odor is used to mark territory, mark food, and escape from threats. But the wolverine is not a bear or any other animal it is commonly mistaken for by humans. It is, in fact, the largest member of the weasel family. The wolverine stands up to around 18 inches or 45 centimeters tall at the shoulder. Its body, not counting the tail, can be as long as 36 inches or 90 centimeters long. And it can weigh up to 66 pounds or 30 kilograms.
Welcome to the webinar.
Individuals
Please stand
have
by.
huge ranges,
The webinar will begin
live
shortly.
solitary lives,
Please remain on
and
the
can
line.
typically travel more than 15 miles or 24 kilometers a day in search of food, but can travel much, much greater distances. The wolverine is ideally built for living in and moving about the cold, wintry environments it calls home. It's believed the wolverine is dependent on areas with deep snowpack. Harsher winters create these deeper snowpacks, thus providing this well-equipped hunter with more opportunities to take down animals that do not share its survival skill set. A skill set perfectly adapted for snow and the deep snowpack. The coat of the wolverine is uniquely adapted as well. Not only is it thick to combat the cold,
The
but it
webinar
is
will begin
also
shortly.
very oily.
Please remain on the line.
This trait allows the wolverine's body to resist frost buildup, and its compact body is a fine-tuned machine. The wolverine has short, powerful legs to push through rough terrain, big paws that spread to twice their size when they hit the ground in order to distribute weight more evenly to help traverse and even run at high speeds in the snow. Thanks to these paws, the wolverine can actually reach speeds of over 30 miles or 48 kilometers per hour. Additionally, the wolverine uses these claws to climb trees. A wolverine can smell an animal dead, burrowing or hiding in a snowpack.
The webinar will begin
more than
shortly.
20 feet
Please remain
or
on the
6
line.
meters below the surface. The wolverine can even smell out animals hibernating in deep dens. The wolverine can even smell through many feet or meters of ice, mud, and frozen branches to find one of its favorite foods, beavers. Those powerful paws allow the wolverine to dig through ice, mud, and frozen branches to get to that beaver. Even the teeth of the wolverine are adapted for the freezing cold. The wolverine has an upper molar that sits at a 90-degree angle. This allows it to rip into frozen meat and carcasses, which is key to survival in the most desolate of winter months.
The webinar will begin shortly.
The teeth are
Please
so
remain on
strong,
the line.
They allow the wolverine to make the most of every meal by letting it even eat the bones of prey. This ferocious predator has a long list of prey, and it loves to feast above its weight class. It will hunt down and kill animals several times its size, such as